Hi, welcome to Awake TV. So today I want to talk about free will and the divine plan and how this is structured together. So enjoy. This is Ashtar from Ashtar Command. We are here to serve all of you. So today we like to talk about free will on earth and how divine plans proceed on soul will. So on earth, there are a lot of programming and there are a lot of the times souls are not awakened into themselves. A lot of times, let's say we use as an individual as Mike. Mike, he thinks he knows who he is and he understands who he is depends on his profession, what he does, his sex, his family background, his social status, his idea about what life is, his experiences. Those stuff form an identity as a person on earth. And a lot of times, programs are heavily placed on this person. So unless a person is extremely connected to their soul, in other words, they are truly awakened, it is very difficult to purely call someone's will as true will. So let's say this Mike made very unhealthful choice. Let's say when he had a choice of after finishing his college, he had the three choices. One, he proceeded to follow his passion to study more and go to graduate school to be a researcher of biology. That was his passion, his soul passion. That's what his soul desires, truly. And path two, his family recommended to work. And since his dad owns this company, they recommended him to finish his school and start having experience life as a business person. So someday he can take over his father's company. And third choice was, that is more of lower self's choice. He gets sick of stressed life and he wanted to take off and party around. with drugs and party and sex. So when human is programmed heavily, let's say this Mike chooses path 3. Divine plan do not intervene his choice in the beginning. Because by going through this path 3 of partying, putting yourself heavily on drugs, having sex, living in very empty life, but experiencing this seemingly very opposite from soul desire, it will give him a lesson by going through what soul really does not want to and experience this path which is not working. Eventually it doesn't work anymore and he has to go back to next choice. When this happens, when people call as a divine intervention, that is a rerouting toward soul desire, rerouting toward soul want, which is often different from this individual wants, because a lot of times their free wills are dictated by fear, ego, and pride. So when they choose a choice which is outside of their soul desire, often your spiritual teams and your higher selves are letting you to choose, letting you to go off the track in order to learn some lessons. So let's say next, after Mike goes through partying and decided to work for his dad, which is still not his soul desire, and he goes through this life, and then he started to feel monotonous and not really satisfied with what he's doing. It depends on how strong the programming is, how strong ego and pride is. People started to notice about this sometimes in their middle age. People call as a midlife crisis. And then he goes through his soul searching. Some of you are started to going through your awakening journey, but let's say if this person, Mike, isn't, he still goes into his soul searching journey because everything is not quite working out. Nothing goes smoothly unless he battles and fight against. So all these obstacles and doors shutting left and right is way to direct Mike to his soul desire. So of course, there's a free will. And free will is exercised when mind or this individual chooses not align with soul desire in order to learn lessons. And after this person learns all lessons, then all doors shuts, and he has no choice but start following his soul desire, which is going back to his graduate school and study biology and become biologist, which is ultimately connect to his life purpose to serve for humanity. So this is how free will works. Of course, your guide, your higher self, are not, slapping your hand to tell you, oh, you made a wrong choice and then you have to go this way, route B, right now. They don't tell you that. They respect your choice and wait for you to learn. It's like parenting. You make your kids learn on their own and help them to choose to the right direction. So guide, divine, higher selves are guiding you by, we would say, so you call giving divine interventions. So even though, let's say, this Mike wanted to keep on working for his dad, something happens and it's going to be very difficult for him to keep on working for his dad anymore. So he has to finally make the choice he really wanted to make in the first place. So that's how it works. So it is very important for you to be aware what is going on around you and observant. Be observant about your situation. How is it going? Is this going smoothly? Are you really happy in your situation? Or a lot of obstacles and doors shutting left and right, and then making it difficult for you to keep on going on. Once you started to go through soul searching, you will be more aware of and do not make same mistake over and over again. That is also a lesson as well. So today, that's what we wanted to convey as a simple information. This is Ashtar of Ashtar command. We are always pleased to serve all of you. Okay, so that was a transmission from Ashtar, and I hope you guys enjoy the channeling. And if you guys, want to have a really fast transformation and a fast track to your soul desire, I'm more than happy to help you guys. You can jump onto the strategy call. Alrighty, see you next time.